Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 3 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. He's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Miller's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of the Bronx, the Real Deal. His adversary, coming out of Gagos, Dynamite Miller.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And we are underway. Round 1 scheduled for 3. Much anticipated fight here. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Top-notch jab by Miller. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A flush hook scores well for him. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good defense, just covering up down low. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Dynamite. Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. On the mark with the straight left hand. Dynamite's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 Aspen.
And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Good right hand. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Entertaining fight, a fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Comes with the right. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's...
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Dynamite's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Last minute of this last round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Comeback Kid's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Crawford's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
Introducing first, from Edmonton, Comeback Kid. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, the Hitman Crawford.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Crawford's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Gets rid of that effort.
Teddy, we have an inside fighter tonight going up against the guy who just really likes to stay way out at range.
Well, I have to like the fight on the outside. He has so many more options, Joe. He has the option to get off first, be the boss that way, or allow the aggressive fighter to do his work for him. Control range, make him reach, make him pay a little bit. You know, the aggressive fight only has one way to go, and that's in that front door.
Comes across with a hook up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through round number 1. Targeting that straight left hand. Not an accurate hook at all. A little head hunting with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. The Hitman's left now getting into the mix. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand, in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Wow, what an uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A huge power punch by Comeback Kid. Unable to score with the hook. Nice strike after catching one by Crawford. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Hitman smashed up top. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. It's a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Goes up top with a right hand. Nowhere close, that punch by the Comeback Kid. Crawford's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Left to the body. 90 seconds to go in the fight. He just missed that shot up top. Takes takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Oh, what a hook upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Nice work on the right hand by the hitman. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring.
All three judges scored the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, The Kid!
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event.
3
rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Clubber's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Introducing first, from Caroline, Clubber. His adversary, Kevin Vegas, Desert Storm.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He missed with that headshot. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Halfway through this round here. Nice block by Clubber. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Accurate with a straight left. Clubber's got a way of just getting away from that punch. seconds to go in this round.
Wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up. It wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friends.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range. There it is. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. A lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Halfway through this round. Clubber scoring with that right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A well-placed left hand up top. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defense.
Go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
He returns fire with fire. A well-targeted jab that time. Nice work with the overhand right. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Little head hunting with the left. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
They will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the right guys for tonight.